Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we are playing Sam and Max. This is Hit the Road, the very first one that they ever did. And loud noises. And anyway, so we found in the previous one we found the Sasquatch. We found him as well as Trixie. Bruno? It's Bruno. But anyway, and we are coming out all these different places because these are places that are brochures for other Sasquatch to find. And we're also trying to figure out how to get into the party. I feel like I need to get some of this hair because it's interactable. And usually when I need to interact, it's best to take Sam with it, so let's get him
Max.
to get us some hair.
Hey, what?
I've got a job for those mighty incisors of yours.
What?
See that woolly mammoth?
What about it?
Stop playing dumb and get chomping.
There we go. The idea being that we got to get ourselves a big pile of hair to use with the tar in our costume to be able to get inside. The only thing we're missing is going to be a hair piece. I think I know what I got to do for that. There you go.
Fine work, Max. Now we've got more full woolly mammoth hair than we'll ever need, and we've learned an important lesson.
Yeah, the woolly mammoths died of embarrassment.
Huh. Alright. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. Think that we need to head back.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
Yeah. I think that we need to go back to, excuse me. Go back and see if the vegetable lady has finished creating the head that we gave her a picture of John Muir, famous naturalist. And then go to Conroy Bumpus' place and see if we can get that toupee with the eggplant we got of him. Hopefully it'll trick him.
Where's my John Muir vegetable?
Here you go, son. A zucchini squash that looks just like John Muir.
Gee, thanks, ma'am.
She's really good at this.
Thanks. Bye. It's a gourd that looks just like John Muir, the naturalist.
Huh. I tell ya. Alright. Let's go back to the Bumpusville and we can see if we can get that toupee from him. Because then we could have all of our stuff. I think we should have everything we would need to look like a Sasquatch. I assume it would be enough. Then we can get into the savage jungle and try to get this case completed. Conroy Bumpus head. There we go. All Indiana Jones and shit. So self-referential. There you go. You better run.
Hey!
That hurts.
Knock it off!
Hopefully we got it this time.
And stay out.
Yeah, we did. Sweet.
It's Conroy's toupee.
Now, I believe if I take this and mix it together with the hair, mix that together with this toupee.
I can't use these things together. Great, now we've got a stiltwalker's costume covered with tar and full woolly mammoth hair.
Perfect.
Okay, I've attached Conroy Bumpus' toupee to the stiltwalker's costume. I can't use these things together.
Altogether, that should give me what I need to get into the savage jungle. So, we're gonna head over there. get into our costume. Okay, try to talk whenever those happen.
It says, "Ni."
Close enough for jazz. Let's go.
Alright, so anyway, he's all reading it backwards. Just took me a second to figure that one out. So we're gonna go ahead and use this costume.
I guess we could try it on.
Now that we should totally look like a Sasquatch with this. And that should allow us to get in.
Hey, that's a downright nice Sasquatch costume. If I was in any way inclined to be nice to you fellas, I'd reward your ingenuity by letting you in.
He looks like he's in pain.
Bigfoot, Bigfoot, let me in.
Not by the numerous hairs on my chinny chin chin.
Huh.
He's not my type. What's bugging you? We just want to check out the party for a minute to see some friends.
Aside from my flea and tick problem, my feet hurt. It's not like us Sasquatch can order up some orthopedic shoes anytime we want.
This is true.
There must be a way in.
Well, not unless you're a Bigfoot.
Oh, he's so annoying sometimes.
It's a rasp.
These are usually used for like foot pain and stuff. Maybe that'll help. Or at least itch for the fleas, maybe.
Here.
There you go.
Ooh. This is great. Really great. I owe you guys.
Oh my goodness. Now I think he'll be nice enough to let
It's
us
a stilt
do this.
walker's costume covered with tar, faux woolly mammoth hair, and a toupee. I guess we could try it on.
This should be what I need. He'll be kind enough to let us in now. We've helped him with his achy feet.
Hey, that's a downright nice Sasquatch costume. I'll let you guys in with that one.
Looks like something
Kind enough.
important's happening.
Oh wow.
Hundreds of years ago, it was becoming apparent that our time was running out. Yet we were slow to heed the warnings of impending doom. The seemingly slow encroachment of mankind and all that his many living styles entail seemed like a vague and distant problem. A problem for future generations of Yeti to solve. Blithely, we sat back, ignoring our own inner call for action. Tradition and the status quo were our excuses for complacency. The certainty of not just losing our way of life, but possibly our very lives. And the demise of our entire race is now becoming a reality. A reality we can no longer choose to ignore. As it turns out, the humans and their technology are moving faster than we are, much faster than we had anticipated. And so we now face the final crisis. Unless we pull together, not just acknowledging the need for change, but embracing change not just with our hearts and our minds, but with our actions, we will fall behind, moving backward into extinction. Well, back to the music.
That was real serious. You know, the Sasquatch is here. Can't talk. Oh, can't talk. Okay.
So where are all the bodacious Bigfoot babes?
Take it easy, Max. You don't even like girls.
I don't?
Dude, are you like having an argument with your belly button?
No.
Have you seen Conroy Bumpus around here?
Is he the guy that coined the phrase, hang 10?
No, he's a country western star going berserk.
Ooh, heinous.
Have you heard from Trixie?
I guess she's hiding out with Bruno.
Bruno.
Have you seen Bruno around?
I haven't seen the dude since he rescued me. I hear he's hiding out from a crazy bear and bunny who want to drag him off to an evil carnival.
Bear?
What was that?
Gas. So, fellow smelly woodland creature, where have you been hiding for the past few years?
Hiding? Dude, I've spent the last 8 years manacled to a dunking booth. If Bruno and his girlfriend hadn't rescued me, I'd still be there.
Yeah, see?
Your appetite's bigger than mine.
Hey man, if you'd spent the past 8 years on a bread and water diet, you'd be scarfing down everything in sight too, dude.
I'll let you get back to your food.
Mahalo, dude.
See what we can check out around here.
What choreography? Chateau Sasquatch 92. A very bad year.
Let's take it.
Chateau Sasquatch 9. I can't use these things together.
We gotta try to figure out how to get that cork out of there.
I can't use these things together. She looks friendly in a scary sort of way.
Come, my darling, let me take you away from all of this.
Can Vanuatu come too?
Vanuatu?
Vanuatu, the Bigfoot chief. The guy who just gave that speech.
Yeah.
My husband.
Oh.
Don't sweat it, Junior. If I had a tree for every time a teenage Bigfoot's made a drunken pass at me, we surely wouldn't be in the mess we're in today.
Not really. You haven't seen Conroy Bumpus sneaking around, have you?
Internationally renowned country western superstar Conroy Bumpus. I've got all his albums.
For
He's
real?
the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'd say he's the most gifted entertainer of the 20th century. He's an immoral cretin, of course, but boy can he sing. I was talking to my chiropractor, Karen, just last month, and I said, Karen, that despicable Conroy Bumpus sure has got a pretty voice. Then she had the nerve to say, yada yada yada, oogly oogly oogly, yada yada yada. And I said, yada yada yada.
Have you seen Trixie around here?
Trixie?
Oh, thank goodness you can cut
Nice
her off.
girl, wonderful human being.
Starting to
Complete
drowse out on
fashion
that
victim,
conversation.
Of course, but so pleasant. Just last week, I was talking to Katie, my color consultant, and I said, Katie, that Trixie girl wouldn't know a burnoose from a sarong if her life depended on it. And then she said,
Have you seen Bruno?
Bruno? Why, me and Mr. V have known little Bruno since he was knee-high to a pig. Salt of the earth, Bruno is. Nicest, most generous Bigfoot you'll ever meet. Dumb as a post, of course, but generous. Why, just the other day I was talking to my manicurist, Kimmy, and I said, Kimmy, that Bruno has got to be the dumbest creature to ever walk the surface of the planet. And then she said,
Okay,
Adieu.
nope. Getting out of there.
Don't be a stranger.
A third shadow is nigh.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, must have eaten some bad berries.
What do you want?
You haven't run into Conroy Bumpus, have you?
No, but I know how to deal with him. He has
Really?
a near-fatal vulnerability to ice, like all beings from the evil planet Snargton.
Oh, Lord.
We'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Have you seen Bruno's girlfriend anywhere?
Shh! She's helping Bruno contact the aliens.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Has Bruno shown up yet?
Keep your voice down. Bruno's involved in a top-secret reconnaissance mission to the aliens' home planet.
Of course. How silly of me to forget.
Right.
We'll catch you later.
They're a little bit
Figure
crazy.
speech.
Stop.
Oh, excuse
Sorry,
me.
hon. Only Yeti elders are allowed in the pool area.
Oh, okay. Can I look older to do that? Let's go out this door then.
It's a nice pick.
I'll take that.
It's an ice pick.
Can I use that on the wine bottle?
I don't think the ice pick will remove the cork.
It was bent. It would. What about this back door?
Yikes! Well, 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 a Bigfoot.
Oh, crap.
Sure is a scrawny feller.
A Bigfoot in the hand is worth two in the bush, Lee Harvey.
Sorry, boss.
Think nothing of it, old chap. Now, be a good lad and pop off to the bus and get the net.
Yes, sir, Mr. Bumpus.
There's something you should know, Bumpus.
Yeah.
You again?
I left the net back in Bumpusville.
Forget the net. We're gonna disguise ourselves as a Bigfoot.
Why?
So
we
you get
can
into the party.
infiltrate their ranks, learn their ways, and pick them off at our leisure.
Oh.
And no funny stuff, dog boy.
Yeah. How come I always have to be the tail? Hey.
I wouldn't move if I were you.
Yeah. Hey.
I
I
wouldn't
just want
move
to talk
if
to
I were
Max.
you.
Yeah.
Hey, Max, why don't you make yourself useful?
There you go.
That was fun.
Now future generations will be able to enjoy his atonal warblings.
Are there any more shrimp balls back here? Who are you?
We're the freelance police.
We just saved your collective hash.
Yep.
Really? Then I guess it'd be okay to make you honorary Yeti chiefs. Walk
For real?
this way.
Sweet.
Can I have your attention, please?
Boy, really shut down
Although
everybody.
it's our tradition to allow only Bigfoots and their dates to these gatherings, these two have shown themselves worthy of our gratitude and our trust.
These are a naive people.
And so I'm granting them the title of Honorary Bigfoot Chief. So don't mess with them.
That's it? Honorary Bigfoot chief? Where's the cash?
We don't want Bigfoot money, Max. It's probably made of tree bark or something.
Yep.
I know, but it's the principle of the thing.
You may now wander freely about the convention floor without concern for your health.
Gee, thanks.
Think nothing of it. Follow me.
Yeah, we're gonna go out to the beach house now. Look at that. Look at that.
Since you have proven yourselves to be friends of the Yeti, I have brought you here to share in our biggest secret. These great totem poles have been gathered from across the world and passed down from generation to generation of Bigfoots.
Like fruitcake.
Oh.
We believe they hold the answer to our ultimate salvation, but the secret of their purpose is a riddle we've been unable to fathom.
Sounds heavy.
Like fruitcake.
Yeah.
It's real heavy.
Bruno.
Hey, Bruno.
Like fruitcake.
Why aren't you at the party?
Who can party while their world comes to an end?
Most of your mange-ridden brethren, apparently.
I told you it was a bad idea to spike the punch.
I thought it would loosen up everyone's imagination.
No wonder we're facing extinction. Okay, guys, here's the situation. The Bigfoot way of life is rapidly going down the tubes. These totem poles might be able to save us, but A, we don't know what they mean. B, most of us have been partying too much to figure out what they mean. And C, we Bigfoots have a hard time operating in public, if you know what I mean.
We wouldn't normally be asking for help, but we're desperate.
Well, that's how we get most of our gigs, so why not?
Great. Why don't you three get cracking on the totem poles? I'm going to the hot tub.
What is this, some kind of tornado? Dentistry? A patron saint of Bigfoots? Looks like a before and after shot.
I don't quite understand this yet, but we can definitely get the snow globe thing going, so let's try to find our way. Let's try to find our way out of here. And get ourselves back out to the ball of twine. I believe that the guy who bends metal might be able to make our little ice pick into a bit of a corkscrew. If that's the case, then we'll be good to go. Can I? Just want to exit. Thank you. There we go. I can freely go back and forth with the party. So anyway, I'll see you guys back at the ball of twine. Okay, we're back here at the restaurant. The guy should still be here, and I believe that I can actually get him to take this corkscrew and bend it up from it, since he seems to be good at bending tools with his mind.
Could you bend this?
Sure. Just let me finish this one.
Madness.
Let's see it.
How's that? Great.
It's perfect. Now we can take that and use it with the cork.
That seems to have gotten the cork off.
Shall we raise a toast to nuclear disarmament?
With this poison? Don't be silly. That seems to have capped the snow globe.
Yay, we got a cap on our snow globe.
It's an empty snow globe with a cork stopper.
Yeah, it may be empty, but at least we'll figure out what we gotta do in it. We could find something we can do with it. I feel like we got more what we need to do with the mystery vortex. Like, I believe we forgot to actually ride the ride that they had there, so let's go ahead and check that out. Trying to get the things that are kind of pictured on those totem poles, which looks like we've got a few of them as it is, the tooth and some of the other ingredients we have. But other than that, I don't know what else. And this is one of the few places we don't have much going on at, so.
Can we try the vortex?
Yeah.
Step right in.
See, I used the button wrong, which is what I've been doing the most. Still some of that vortex energy. Yes.
Wow, the snow globe actually sucked in the pseudo-mystical energies of the mystery vortex.
I was hoping something like that would happen.
Now, because of that, we should now have everything we need. Hopefully, I think that's all of it, because the gourd is going to be that face of the guy. We've got the dinosaur tooth thing. We've got this mystery snow globe. And possibly this
pillow with hair tonic all over it.
Because the one was the picture of the hair, and that's the closest thing to hair tonic I've got, so we'll see what we can figure out when we get there. I feel like we've pretty much resolved all of the other stuff available to us, or situations that we, don't have to be thinking about in the first place, so. Alright guys, we're back at the Sasquatch party. We're gonna go ahead and head out to the back of this place. The pool's at. You can see what I mean. This is the vortex, I think. It's like a tornado, as I said, swirling. We've got the teeth, we've got the gourd. It shows a vegetable in the man's face, which is actually very similar. And the hair. So.
It's a snow
vortex.
I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together.
Oh, good. I can go all the way around. There's more pool area. Join him at the pool. Just kidding. There you go. The sauna. That's even better. So I think that they're... Oop, could you? Yeah, there you go.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Vanuatu.
Vanuatu who?
Vanuatu, stop clowning around and help us save the Bigfoots? What do you make of the first totem pole?
See, this
As
is
you know,
information.
this is a problem that I've been working on for many years. Research strongly suggests this totem pole to be representative of the whirlwind nature of us Bigfoots. Wild and always moving.
What's your take on the second totem pole?
I'm glad you asked. You see, I believe that it represents the sharp edge of ancient history, the fantastic staying power of the Yeti people over the millennia.
How does the third pole figure into the scheme of things?
Let me be very clear. That pole constitutes the harmony from the coexistence of two similar beings, a harmony that springs from mutual respect and understanding.
What does the fourth totem pole represent?
I'm asked that very question all the time. My answer, rapid growth.
I guess that makes sense.
We'll be back.
I'll be here.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Yeah, so that does make sense with the ones I've got. Alright, I had a bit of a weird issue there, but let's go ahead and try to throw in all of these items. First item up there was the vortex shape, so we'll go ahead and take that one. Toss it in here.
I think I figured out one of the totem poles.
Let me see.
Just cracked it like an egg. Awesome. There it is.
A handheld vortex. Good thinking.
Thinking had nothing to do with it.
Not at all. This is random fucking just grabbery in this. The tooth
It's
I
a
believe
somewhat
was next.
Hey, Chiefy Poo, I think I figured out one of those baffling totem poles.
Oh, he's so weird.
A genuine dinosaur tooth. I figured it might be something like that.
Did he say genuine?
Well, it was. Now we got the mirror portrait.
I believe we've deduced the secret of one of your totem poles.
Hit me.
Yeah, it looks just like him, right?
The combination of man and nature. Inventive.
Is it soup yet?
Yeah, I know at this point. And finally, I believe the fast growth would be the stuff we got for this pillow.
Hey, Mr. Chief, we found something that might tie into your totem poles.
Yeah? What is it?
There it is. Hair growth stuff.
Hair growth tonic. Very resourceful.
We just like stealing pillows.
Oh yeah.
Well, that should do it, right?
Nothing's happening, Sam.
Yep.
What's the story, Pops?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure you got the ingredients right, but... Of course. How silly of me.
What?
In order for the spell to work, we need a living Bigfoot sacrifice.
Oh,
It'd be a shame to lose
who's
one of
gonna-
these furry fellas, don't you think?
Wait,
Oh, I know
I've got an
these.
idea, and it doesn't require high explosives. Wait here.
Yeah, we got the guy frozen.
While he's gone, I'll go see if any of the Bigfoots wants to off themselves for the greater good.
perfectly frozen. Although that's not legit. Ooh, something's happening. Wow. Holy crap. Just force the whole entire country.
Well, that was one heck of an impressive display.
And actually
I'll say.
highly destructive to boot.
Goodbye, Sam and Max. I'm not sure how I could ever thank you, so I guess I won't.
Will you and Trixie be heading back into the forest to live an idyllic, nature-oriented existence together?
Hell no. We're going to Vegas to get hitched. It hasn't been trashed by all this crazy redwood nonsense.
Yeah,
We
right.
want to be in a place where we can sort of blend in, live our lives, maybe even raise a family.
Most people wouldn't notice it there in Vegas.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, you nutsy primitive man-beast, you.
Yeah, we
You
never
boys
saw
should
that
be
case.
proud of what you've helped us achieve here today.
You mean the wholesale destruction of the symbols of modern civilization in the western United States? You bet we are.
Oh yeah.
Do we win a prize?
Well, oh, why not? This medallion has been a part of my family for untold generations. Wear it in good health.
That sounds like Jimmy Stewart. I love it.
Thanks, Chief. Max loves cheap sentiment.
Oh, it's chocolate. Be in him forever.
Foil covered chocolatey goodness. What's wrong, Sam?
I don't think the wizard has anything in that bag for me.
Well, I could give you my ritual headdress that I bought at Snucky's last week.
He's bald on top.
I appreciate the gesture, but I've already got a hat.
Well, that's fine too. Farewell, Sam and Max. Remember, though the night be dark, the dawn yet shall awaken and annoy you. Have a nice day.
I'll miss that old rascal.
I'll miss the way he smelled like a bag full of damp hamster shavings. Just like Grandpa. Hey, we forgot to get paid.
Don't worry, little buddy. I've got it all covered.
Oh, dude.
I hope you're happy. With those idiots on the case, we'll probably never see Bruno again.
Oh, lighten up, Burl. Hey, they're back.
Did you find Bruno?
Of course.
Bruno!
How can we ever repay you?
The blank looks on your faces are the only reward we need.
That and a big fat check.
Would you settle for 3,000 skee-ball tickets?
Close enough. Let's go, Max. You know, Max, I
can't believe
can't
they
help
actually
thinking
took
that
that.
we foolishly tampered with the fragile inner mechanisms of this little spaceship we call Earth.
Oh yeah.
Gosh, Sam, if a few hundred years of civilization have to be totaled just to ensure that a bunch of smelly quasi-human creatures have a safe haven for their disgusting lifestyles, then so be it.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Burl, did Bruno always have 4 arms?
Oh yeah. Ha, fun. Star Wars ones. Those squeezy things, like the use button, that's tentacles. Bobblehead baseball player, tentacles, the tentacle. Oh, that was a voodoo one. I gotta let that go through. It looked like one from the, yeah. It's a voodoo guy brush, 3-wood. That's cute. Bubsy. Not sure why Bubsy's in here. I'll have to look that history up. I assume this is Bubsy anyway. Love that they give you little mini games in this. There's probably a few things I didn't fiddle with earlier in this, but that's alright. I never checked out the highway, for instance, for the highway surfing stuff. But it's not a necessity to any of the story, so and that's what I was trying to focus on. Getting the items and everything you need as quick as possible, to at least run around as possible. Well, this game only would take a couple hours to get through. Let's work my way across each row. Oh my goodness, his credits are long. All the thanks they're giving. You can stop now. No, really. It's over. We're leaving. Okay, so we lied. They gotta let me shoot all day, I guess. I don't know if this continues on or not, but they'll let me shoot forever or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and say my things. So if you guys are enjoying these videos, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you're interested in helping on my channel, check out patreon.com/ASRG. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and keep an eye out for the follow-ups, which will be all of the following Sam and Max series that Telltale ran afterwards. So it's also a cartoon series that ran for a bit, but obviously I'm not going to be broadcasting any of that stuff. You can look it up though. It's pretty interesting. It's funny. Anyhow, otherwise, other than that, I got nothing else. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and have a great day. Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.